On the right, a Chinese Coast Guard vessel. The left, a PLA Navy warship. On Monday, the two Chinese ships collided in the South China Sea near the Scarborough Shoal, a disputed territory claimed by both China and the Philippines. The Chinese ships were attempting to drive away the Philippine Coast Guard vessel, the BRP Suluan, only to end up in a violent collision. The crash was so powerful that the Coast Guard vessel's forecastle was severely smashed. Meanwhile, the PLA Navy's Guilin destroyer also lost a part of the port bow.
We have medical personnel on board are willing to provide assistance.
Immediately after the crash, the Philippine Coast Guard made a broadcast offering medical assistance. But despite formalities at sea, the two countries' dispute becomes clear back home. Once the BRP Suluan docked, all the officers on board were awarded with medals, with praise going particularly to the captain and helmsman. Meanwhile, in China, state media CCTV justified the intimidation against the Philippines at sea.
We took necessary measures, including monitoring, interception, and control to drive the Philippine vessel away in accordance with the law. The on-site operations were conducted with professional discretion and were legitimate and legal.
The CCTV report claimed that its actions were permitted, but said nothing about the collision, drawing derision from hawkish Chinese netizens who said in essence that it's no use if military muscles were just for show.
They just want to hurt others but end up hurting themselves. What China meant as professional discretion was to ram against others.
They have not reported the collision. In fact, they say they were acting within the law, that they managed to drive away the Filipino vessels. Sure, if this is the strategy, good luck. Just ram into each other to drive away your rivals.
An Indian news show also poked fun at China for this mishap. Clearly, the damage for China this time was not just on its equipment.